Good morning. My hair looks crazy. Oh my god. I just woke up so my hair looks insane, but wow, my arm hurts. Honestly, vlogging is like sport because you're really working your arms all the time. I just said sport, it's like working out. My words have been switching back and forth with French all week. Like the other day, I was getting water and Zara always likes to, hold on, I'm gonna sit down. Zara always likes to eat an ice cube when one of us gets water. And so I was like, here you go, do you want your glass? Because the word for ice in French is glass. So it's been a weird time, but good morning. Hello. Today's my first full day, like all alone in my house, which is crazy because yesterday I was taking my brother to the airport. So it's really weird waking up to a super empty house, but we are going to make a coffee and start there. I'm like still half asleep. I slept in till it's 10 o'clock right now. So I slept in because I started watching Vampire Diaries and it is so fucking good. I got addicted. I watched way too much for way too long. I'm not sorry about it. I just love drinking out of my chill. Oh God, slow down there, buddy. Out of my chilled glasses. So we're gonna have wine. We're gonna have coffee in that glass. Put this drawer away carefully. We're just making one at home today because I don't want to drive anywhere until I go to the gym. So we are doing our Starbucks iced coffee. I love this stuff. It's a true ride or die. Get the unsweetened and make sure you get medium roast because the lighter the roast of the coffee, the more caffeine. So it's a common misconception that dark roast has the most caffeine, but no, it's actually the light roast that does. So medium's always been my favorite of just straight black coffee. And then I have this dark chocolate silk almond milk. So I'm gonna put some ice in this bad boy and get it going. I've been seeing some of your comments. You guys loved yesterday's video, the workshop style, and that makes me so happy. So we'll definitely do some more of those since you guys really, really liked it. But now what I'm kind of thinking for today, I don't have anything specific on my work schedule. So good. I don't have anything super specific on my work schedule for today, like literally nothing calendarized other than my daily tasks. So I'm thinking today we're gonna knock out some of those things on my list that I wrote yesterday, like my action steps. So we're gonna do that. We're definitely gonna hit up a workout. Me and my best friend Kara have a FaceTime later just to chat about how her honeymoon went and to give her a little tour of the house. Obviously she's seen a video, but I wanna give her a little tour on FaceTime. And I actually need to do a tour for you guys in the vlog. My bed frame gets here today. I'm so excited. So ignore Zara's ball, but I'm so excited because I don't have to sleep on a mattress on the floor anymore after that. So that's great, but I have to build it by myself. So that will be an interesting part of this vlog to come. I'm responding to you guys' comments on the videos from yesterday. I literally love when you guys comment on my videos. Please do it more because always the morning after I post the video, I like to sit down at my kitchen table and respond to you guys. And it's really just a place where we can have conversations. And obviously you guys can always DM me on Instagram as well. I'm at the Michaela J, but it's really fun in the comment section. I feel like you guys can talk to each other and it's like a little community and it makes me super happy. So I respond to a bunch of those and this is my game plan for the day. Actually, we should write this down. Let me get my journal. Okay, so we got our journal out because I wanted to write down like all of these things that I decided I was going to do today. So obviously we're filming and vlogging, that's a given, so I didn't write that down. But I looked at all of the things we talked about in yesterday's video, the next level vibes, the next step, and kind of the action steps that go along with it. And I chunked down a couple that I'm gonna do today. Sorry, my nose itches. So yeah, just some that I'm going to do today. And some of them are like already set up. Some of them are just like for my Lambo truck, it's like saving a 30% deposit. So my camera died and I want to kind of keep vlogging this situation. So we're just taking it to my phone for now. I'm going to, hold on. The light is so freaking bright in all of the rooms, really bright white light. So I'm gonna make the bed because I make my bed every single morning. I need to take off my makeup because I was watching Vampire Diaries for so long last night. I like fell asleep in bed and didn't take my makeup off. So I need to do that. And then I think I'm gonna sage the house. I'm gonna sage the house and I'm gonna do some journaling. I've been in this mood lately where journaling just hasn't been my vibe. I haven't felt drawn to it. I felt like recently I haven't had anything to write about, which is super weird because normally I can write pages and pages and pages of stuff. But here's the important thing to remember when you get into these vibes: when you have a ritual that you know really benefits you but you're not feeling called to, it's typically those moments when we need to do it the most. So I know that about myself, and I've gone through this pattern several times, and knowing that, I'm gonna sit down and force myself to journal because that's the loving decision here, is taking care of my mind even when I feel like there's nothing to take care of. Holy buckets. So I just finished my journal sesh. I wrote out 3 pages, and that's something that I come back to over and over and over again. So if you are beginning journaling or starting a spiritual practice or a mindset practice, whatever it's going to be, what I highly suggest is, I don't know what the name of this is, but it's just like what the fuck am I saying? 3 pages. This is what I'm trying to say. If you are new to a mindset practice, spiritual practice, manifestation, whatever, I highly suggest you get a journal and you write 3 pages every single day. I know it feels like a lot, but it's really going to get you to pull stuff out of you. Like I said, I've been in this weird rut where I haven't felt like journaling. I felt like I didn't have much to write about, but I told myself I'm gonna sit down and write 3 pages, and you just magically fill up the 3 pages. And I feel amazing afterwards. I ended up realizing I have some fears around fame, and one thing that I want to do in this life is become extremely influential and affluential so I can put my money in amazing places and so I can influence people in the best ways. So in order to do that, you have to acquire fame and influence. And I was realizing I had a lot of fears around judgment, around what people think of me, what people will say, and all of that, and am I interesting enough, and just different fears like that. So I ended up getting to work out all of that in my journal, and I can look at what the majority of it was. So the majority of those doubts that came through were fear of judgment. So now I'm going to do an EFT tapping video around judgment to really clear all of that. Tapping, I really love Gala Darling, and I also love Brad Yates. I wonder if he's on the side here. No, but Brad Yates is really good too. But what I'm doing is the tapping to let go of other people's opinions with Gala. Oh, we are back on camera. I had to do a couple of clips on my phone because my camera died. I really need to be better about keeping the battery charged. I used to have like 3 camera batteries and I would always have them charged. And then I went to Bali in January and I put my batteries in my checked bag and I totally forgot that you can't do that. So actually no, it wasn't in January. It was when I went last June, so a year ago. And China took them out of my bag and I never claimed them because it was going to be like astronomical to ship them back home, and I was like, I can just buy new batteries, and I haven't gotten to it. So thanks China for stealing my batteries. It's fine, I'm fine. Anyway, so as you guys saw, I did all my journaling. I did a tapping video. I'm making lunch right now. I'm gonna make a really yummy salad with some cauliflower, like fried cauliflower on top. I get the General, no, it's not General. I get this called, you know, let me just show you. It's so freaking good. You get this at Trader Joe's. They're like already battered and they crisp up really well. This is what it is. Kung Pao, that's what it is. The Kung Pao tempura cauliflower. I like the sauce it comes with. It's a little spicy for my taste. So when I use the sauce, I actually just mix it with maple syrup to make it a little bit sweeter rather than spicy. So anyways, I'm not using the sauce today. I'm just going to have these couple bites. We have a really big thing of mixed salad at the very bottom, and then I'm gonna use my green goddess salad dressing and probably like half of an avocado, cucumber, tomato, whatever I decide to throw in there. But as I was planning what I wanted to eat for lunch and what I was gonna do next in my day, I realized that I actually do have a call today with my business coach. So it's like a group call with, because I'm in like a mastermind, so it's like a group program of all these women business owners, and we have a call in literally about 15 minutes. So I'm glad I remembered that. So I didn't miss that call, but I wanted to share my list with you guys. Let's pull her up. So I made a list of things that I wanted to do today to start taking those action steps into my own hands, basically. So all the action steps that we planned out yesterday, I put some of them down here so I could just start crushing that list. So one of them is film a TikTok. I want to start showing up more on TikTok. I was really good at making TikToks for a while when I was back in Nebraska before my trip, and then I kind of fell off, honestly, because this is such an excuse, but I didn't have storage on my phone, so I actually had to delete TikTok off of my phone. So I'm gonna film a TikTok today, not sure what it's going to be, but we will see. I'm gonna film or record my podcast intro and outro for season 2. We're changing up the intro and outro. We're changing up the music. It's gonna be lit, so I need to write the new scripts and then record those today. I need to get in a workout, of course. I'm gonna schedule all the master classes that I have for next week. So I do 2 calls per week with the Conscious Creator girls. One on Tuesdays and one on Thursdays. Tuesday's a Q&A, Thursday is a module. So those are gonna be in my schedule. And then I'm doing a training inside of the lounge and a Q&A, I think. I'm actually having one of my friends come guest speak inside of the mastermind that I run. So there's just like a lot of master classes next week, and I want to get them scheduled in my calendar and make sure all of my clients are aware of what's going on. I also need to do laundry today on like a more practical note, and then I want to go on a WALK later with Zara. So she's asleep on the couch. She looks so cute. But yeah, I actually haven't gone on any walks in my neighborhood yet. I'm trying not to wake her up. I haven't gone on any yet in the neighborhood, and there's a really nice street, like a couple streets down, that's super open. There's just people always running and walking their dogs, so we're definitely gonna go and do that later. It's super nice outside today, so I wanna get outside. Yeah, so we have a lot of different things going. I'm gonna make my salad and then get on this call and catch up with you guys after.
We're very rarely mismatched with the beautiful goal. We're mismatched with the flip side. I am going through the greatest storm of my life, and I'm still walking, and I'm still powering through, and I've got this, and I'm getting support, and I'm not.
Time. There's so many leaves. Our pool cleaner is supposed to come today. So let's throw this baby down. Hop in. Oh! You have the zoomies! Oh my god. Okay, there is a reason why I always tell you guys and tell people on my podcast and on Instagram to always follow your intuition, because I was like, intuitively kind of felt like a swim, so I did a couple of laps, and it gave me the exact download for what to make my TikTok later, which is going to be like a self-care night TikTok, since that's my plan for the night. Very happy about that. I'm on my last load of laundry. I had a good swim, I had a quick rinse off shower after, and now it is finally time for my podcast intro and outro creation. So I'm gonna work on that. Kind of the process for that, in case anyone is wondering, is I'm just gonna look at some royalty-free music to see what the vibe's gonna be, and then based off of that, I'm gonna write out what my intro is gonna be, and then the outro is pretty basic. It's like, thanks for listening, don't forget to subscribe, leave us a 5-star review and rating, blah, blah, blah. So that piece is pretty easy, but the intro you kind of wanna nail. So I'm excited to do that. My TikTok will be filmed tonight. And then after I'm done with the podcast stuff, I will probably book in a session for the gym. I'm gonna go just do the Stairmaster and the elliptical, like 30 minutes of good cardio. That's kind of what I'm feeling today. And then there's actually a veggie grill literally down the street from my gym, like 2 minutes of a drive. So I'm gonna pick dinner up and then come back and watch Vampire Diaries, and I'm excited. Me and Zara just been nugging. Been cuddling with Zara on the couch and watching TikToks. Me and my best friend Caleb send each other TikToks all the time, so I always have to catch up to everything he sent me. So I did that. I'm feeling really sleepy, and I think I'm gonna do an at-home workout today. I haven't booked an appointment at my gym. I could still book a time if I wanted to, but I'm kind of feeling like doing some at-home ab workouts, but I'm also feeling kind of lazy, so I'm like, I don't know, I'm stuck in the middle. However, I always like to ask myself, like, what's the loving decision here on a mindful note? And the loving decision would be to do the workout. So I might just do like a quick little at-home abs workout situation, order my food, pick it up, get snuggled up, watch Vampire Diaries, and have myself a little evening. And then I have to finish the podcast stuff tonight, but I literally have all night to do that, so no big deal. And yeah, then we will mark everything off of our list because I'll be making the TikTok throughout the night. So we are very happy with this plan, huh, Zara? Except Zara will probably try to interrupt my workout because I'll work out on the floor and I'll put up the video on the TV. That's okay. Sometimes she lays down and is my pillow for the ab workouts, so she's sleepy. We went on a long walk today. How's that? The bunnies are sleepy too. Look at Freckles. She passed the fuck out. Okay, we're gonna pick out a little workout video because I can feel myself wanting to procrastinate the workout, so I'm just gonna do it now so I don't have to think about it anymore. That's like one of the best things that you can do with working out, fitness, health. It's like just to go do it and stop thinking about it, because if you think about it, you're gonna talk yourself out of it. Okay, so we're going to Bailey Brown, home girl. Cool, small waist, lose belly fat, 5-minute flat abs, great. Oh baby, I'm excited. Hoya, okay. Look at the goods. I got a chocolate chip cookie with walnuts. I got my OG rustic bowl, of course. And last but not least, my fried green beans with the vegan ranch. It's gonna be a bop. It was ready as soon as I picked it up, which was epic. I pulled out one Diet Pepsi from my fridge outside because I've gone through almost all of my beverages. Oh, and I started my TikTok. I took a little clip of my food. Let's get into this Vampire Diaries. Good morning, hello. It honestly just feels kind of wrong to say that because I'm in a bit of a weird mood and I wanted to talk to you guys about that. My camera is shaking, sorry. So I woke up this morning, I overslept my alarm because again, I stayed up way too late watching Vampire Diaries. It's fine, I'm fine. But I woke up just feeling a little bit crummy, kind of unmotivated and a little bit sad and feeling like, I don't know, I just think I've gone through so much in the last 3 months with like coming home from Bali and moving a bunch and the house drama and then everything going on in the world's just been very energetically heavy. And I've just been through, here, let's go sit down. I've just been through a lot and I haven't had a lot of time to really integrate the changes that have happened, honestly, to like the changes in myself, the changes in the world, just the changes in my life, all of the things. I just really haven't had the time to process all of it and think about it and integrate it. And in the mess of all of it, I fell off of my rituals for a while and I just kind of like lost this sense of who I am, which is really dramatic and really weird to be saying on the internet, but I just want to be honest. And I was kind of all bulldozed onto me this morning, and these are feelings that I've had but kind of denied, and now that they're at the surface, I just don't want to ignore them anymore. I want to go back to feeling like myself, and every change happens for a reason, so I want to be able to integrate these changes in my life in a good way. And I know exactly how to do all of that, of course, because of my work. It's just I have to do it. So it's just been kind of a weird reflective morning. it's just been a weird reflective morning for me. And honestly, it's like, it's noon right now. I woke up at 10. I probably spent a good hour and a half, like literally wallowing on the couch, like thinking about all the things I don't like about myself right now, and thinking about all the things that I want to change, and like what is just like, I don't know, like how I've really lost my inspiration for a lot of things. This sounds so like dark and depressing, but I'm just being honest. And also I'm not crying, I have an itch. I have like an eyelash in my eye or something. And I feel like there's just so many things that about next level me that I'm really not honoring right now, and I don't like that, because this is all the stuff that I teach, you know, and you like, you teach what you need to learn. So, why is my eye bothering me? Ugh. I don't know, there's just, I know the importance of acting as if, like acting as the next level version of you, and so it kind of pains me to like not be doing that myself. And like I said, I've lost a lot of inspiration, which is really strange for me. I'm very much so like a hustle person. I always have the next idea, I always have the next thing planned, and lately I just have not felt like that. And I think it's because I've gone through so much the last couple of months that my whole body, my whole system just needed a little break, like just needed to chill and like lean back. And I explained in our manifestation video that I hadn't planned out kind of my next level vision or goals yet, because I was really soaking in everything that was happening right now. And that's very true. I like was giving myself that space to just exist in what I created after such a hard time. But in the process of all of that, I guess I lost myself somewhere along the way. Man, this feels really gross to be saying on the internet. But I want to tell you guys this because I want you to know that I'm like normal. Like, I know you guys feel like this from time to time. I know that there are phases where you're not passionate, or you don't feel inspiration, or you feel kind of lost, or you feel like a lot has happened and you don't know who you are anymore. This happens to all of us. Like, and I know from working with clients and from my friends and family members, it's like we all go through these phases where we kind of need to reinvent ourselves. And it's up to us is the thing that I've really taken away from assisting other people in building their dream lives. Is it's up to us what we do from this point forward. And it's so important for you to be honest with yourself about this, because I've been feeling this way for some time now, and I've just been ignoring it. I've just been ignoring the voice in my head that I need to do something differently, that we need to change something, that I don't know, that I need to show up in a different way in my own life, you know, just in my day-to-day life. And it's up to us to be honest with ourselves and say, hey, I hear you, I honor this voice, let's look at this, let's journal on this, let's meditate on this, let's talk it out with somebody, let's make a fucking YouTube video about it. That's up to you, and then it's up to you what to do next. So I was feeling really shitty, laid around for an hour and a half. My dog Zara was licking me and would not leave my side because she knew I was sad. And then I decided to get up and get some water, and I was like, you know what? It's a shitty 5 minutes, it's not a shitty day. And this is something that I will take to the grave with me. It's a shitty 5 minutes, not a shitty day. If you wake up in a bad mood, you're allowed to be in that bad mood and feel it through, but you need to shift. You can't just let your whole life go by because you start in a shitty mood. Like, you have the power to change that. So why would you waste your entire day feeling sorry for yourself when it's all up to you to change these things? And so I got up and I was like, I literally said out loud, I go, Zara, it's a shitty 5 minutes and not a shitty day. She's under the table right now. So she agreed, and we drank water and then fed the bunnies and made the bed and did skincare and turned on some music. And I just finished some really good journaling, and I want to share with you guys some of what I kind of wrote, talking myself through this. Because I was laying on the couch thinking, what would I tell my clients to do in this position? Like, if they woke up in a shitty mood and they felt like they didn't know what their life purpose was anymore, and they feel like they've lost themselves, and they're just in an in-between moment, what would I tell them to do? And I'd say journal it all out. Journal out and see like what's going on. And so I journaled out all of my feelings. And then at some point I was like, I don't like who I'm being. Like, not being consistent in anything not following through with certain things, not responding to certain people. Like, I'm horrible at responding to texts right now, sorry about it. And so after that I wrote, well, who do I want to be? Because you can't just sit there and like rag on yourself and rag on yourself and rag on yourself, acting as if it's not up to you, because it's so up to you. You're the one choosing to be this person every single day, and changing that, yeah, it might be hard, yeah, it might take time, but it's your job to do. So I wrote, well, who do I want to be then? And I said I wanted to be somebody who's consistent, somebody who's super magical, inspired, determined, excited, like social and fun, a good friend. So yeah, I just got really clear on who is it that I want to be, and like, what is she like? And normally I go into detail. One exercise that I like to do, I'll write down like next level Michaela, and I'll literally list out an entire page, like 2 columns worth of things that she's like and about, and her vibe and all of that. But I just put down a couple of things that came to mind, and I was like, it's up to me. So I can choose to be another way, which I know. I can choose to be another way. It's up to you every single time. And what I've kind of realized throughout the days of feeling like this is that even though I've been a little bit in denial about it, as in I hadn't confronted it, I definitely have been thinking about it. And for me, I think a lot of my passion and inspiration kind of faded away because I'm not in a learning phase. Like, yes, I work with a business coach, and we are always in like her in the program that I'm in, we're always in her courses, and we have a constant chat, and we have calls, and we're always learning there. But I'm not like continuing learning about a lot of other things that I'm passionate about. Like, I'm not continually learning about other things that I'm passionate about. You know, I have my manifestation practice like down to a T, and so it comes to a point where I feel like I don't need to learn more about manifestation because I've got it mastered. It comes to me really easily and effortlessly, and I have my methods. And same thing with like a lot of the mindset work and the spirituality. But you can always take things one step deeper. Like, I could be continuing and learning more about quantum physics all the time. I could always learn more about past life regressions, or hypnotherapy, or any of like the magical tools. I could learn about Reiki. I could get like a Reiki certification. There's always more things you can do. Same thing for mindset. I can learn more about consciousness, which I am, and more about magic and just different things. And outside of like kind of what my business is and all the spiritual stuff that I talk about, I really want to learn how to play guitar. I want to start taking tennis lessons again. I played tennis when I was younger and when I was in high school. I just started going to the gym again. Like, there's so many things that I could be doing, and I'm not. And when you know that there are all these things that you could be doing that you want to do and you don't do them, that's when you get into a rut. Because part of your mind knows that you should be doing something right now. And I don't like the word should, but you could be doing something that you genuinely want to do right now, but you're choosing not to. And that's you fighting yourself. And that's why you feel drained. That's why you don't feel inspired. That's why you don't feel motivated. And it's a huge kick in the ass / slap in the face to realize that. But we all have to go through these reinvention periods to really evolve who we're even fucking being. And on top of that, the world's going through so much now on a realistic perspective and an energetic perspective. There's so much happening. There are a million retrogrades right now. Energy's changing. The whole paradigm is shifting. There's a lot going on. So, really deep talk. And I honestly did not intend to come on here and talk about all of this. I was like, I just need to grab the camera and like start vlogging my day. So, and I wrote about how I just want my life to be fun. For me, in my numerology, my like numerology title is a freedom-seeking adventurer. And for me, I love to travel. I love feeling free. I love working for myself. I love all of these things where I just have full and complete freedom. But is it freedom if you're not even doing the things that you want to do? That's not freedom. That's you trapped inside of yourself. And I just want to have fun. I just want to play tennis and have a really funny tennis coach and I want to go to the gym, and I want to go to workout classes and have fun and make friends, and I want to swim in my pool and teach Zara how to swim and laugh, and I want to cook, and every time I bake I fuck it up. I'm a horrible baker, and I want to laugh when I burn cookies, and I want to laugh when I try and make a 2-tier cake and it collapses, and I just want to have fun. I want to buy my Lambo truck and drive super fast on the 405. I want to go to Malibu and have brunch at Malibu Farms and look out on the ocean. And when the doors open, I want to go back to Bali and just have another Bali chapter. Like, I just want to have fun. And you know why I'm not? Is because I'm not letting myself. It's because I'm not letting myself. Ew, I'm like never this vulnerable, and it feels really weird, but for some reason I feel like I have to make this video because I just know that there's specifically 3 people in this world who are going to watch this video who really need this. Like, I feel so specifically at least 3 people who really need to hear this. So, and also, like, I don't want like pity comments because that kind of annoys me. I'm just like telling you guys this and being honest with you. So if you relate, we can definitely chat about it in the comment section. But anyway, so that's my morning, and now it's noon. I'm super fucking hungry. That deep talk took a lot out of me. I'm really hungry. I want to go to the gym today. I want to go get coffee. I'm trying to decide between Alfred and Phil's right now. Phil's is right down the street. Alfred is like not even 10 minutes away. I'm like, what am I vibing with today? So at Phil's, if you guys live in California, I get the cold brew, and then I add medium oat milk and no sugar, and I get a large. So that's what I get from Phil's. And then from Alfred, I just get a large nitro cold brew because it's the best there. So what am I vibing with? I don't really know what I'm vibing with right now, guys. But I do know that I want to make some avocado toast. I want to put a veggie burger on top and have some tomato slices and make it all like a lunch moment. I also want to have coffee. And then I'm going to clean up around here. I mean, everything's fairly clean. I just need to like unload the dishwasher, put away my laundry, take out the trash, a couple different things. I might wipe down the counters and stuff. I want to go grocery shopping, but I'll probably do that tomorrow, just because I feel like Sunday is a good day for grocery shopping. And then I'm gonna get my inspiration back. I've decided today, and I actually wrote down some things that I'm gonna do, going back to our vulnerable chat, that I'm gonna do to start to change my life, to start to change how I feel and change who I'm being into the person that I want to be next. And that's going to include ordering my guitar off of Amazon, because I want to start learning how to play guitar, so I just need to order my guitar. That's one thing. I'm gonna watch some Gaia. So if you guys don't know, Gaia is like the spiritual Netflix. It's the exact same thing. They have shows that are like series and documentaries. They even have yoga and meditations on there. They don't have like TV shows, but it's like documentaries and like talking series where they teach about a bunch of different spiritual topics. It's so good. So I'm gonna watch some Gaia today, probably while I'm cooking, just to start to aid my learning process again. I really want to start reading again, so I might like sit out by the pool and read. I just think today is going to be a me-filled day of getting my inspo back and getting back to myself, essentially. So without further ado, I think I've decided on Phil's while talking about this, so I'm going to order my Phil's. We're going to pick her up, and then I'm going to make some avocado toast. Okay, so we're back from coffee. Like I said, I ended up getting Phil's. One thing that I really love about Phil's is that they serve all of their drinks in a hot cup. Even the iced ones, I don't know, I think it's just a vibe. So, I'm already feeling better. Sunshine, sharing what was on my heart, a little drive with some music and the windows down. Zara was super good in the ride, so I gave her half of a dog treat because she has these like colossal dog treats that are literally like this big. So she got half of that, and yeah. So I was gonna make lunch, but I'm honestly not feeling that hungry. I think I was just thirsty. So, okay, this lighting is not good. I just like to roam around while I'm vlogging, apparently. Let's set this up. Ooh, and let's grab my coffee. Okay, so yeah, I was gonna have lunch, but I'm kind of not thinking I wanna eat. I don't know, I wanna go to the gym and I really like to work out on an empty stomach. I don't know why, it just feels really good. And if I eat and go to the gym, like sometimes I feel sick. And today I wanna do cardio and upper body. So I'm gonna be doing some arms, some back, shoulders, all of the things. So it'll be a shorter workout today, but I think I'm gonna drink my coffee. I'm gonna start the whole cleaning process, like taking out the trash, dishes, laundry, you know, and then head to the gym and get in a really good sweaty workout. I think that's the vibe. I have my Spotify on my Roku TV, so we're gonna listen to some music. I'm just vibing. I also need to edit the other vlog and get that posted. I don't know if I filmed an outro for that, but it'll be okay for my whole day yesterday. And yeah, I think that's it for now. After the gym, I kind of want to take a shower, like a nice long shower, but I also might want to swim, so we'll just see. We'll just see. Okay, so I just finished cleaning almost the whole house. I took out the trash, put a bunch of dishes away, put my wine glasses in my cool drawers you guys saw. I made new infused water. Orange water is one of my favorite things in the world. I drink it every single day in Bali. So I'm just really happy to have that here. I'm missing Bali so much right now. It like actually pains me to think about it. I could cry right now just like talking about it. It's actually ridiculous. And I've heard rumors of the border opening in October, but one of my good friends heard September. So whenever that's announced, I'm booking tickets right away. I really, really, really am dying to go. I miss all my friends there, and I miss just like the Bali way of life. And I think after the last couple of months and the transition I've been feeling, whenever I can go back, one, it'll be the perfect time for me to go, and two, it'll be a great reset, thinking back on how I love to live my life there. And honestly, thankfully, I have a lot of TikToks of Bali days of my life, so I can look back on those and kind of model my day after that, because Bali is where I'm the happiest. So I just kind of need to model that life here. Anyways, so I cleaned everything up. I wiped down the table. We did a new centerpiece since my flowers were dead. Trader Joe's has these, no, not Trader Joe's, Erewhon has these really beautiful, like full white flowers. I just don't know when I'm gonna be by Erewhon. So we will see when I get those. And what else did I do? I don't know, I did all the things. It felt good. I cleaned out my guest room. It was just a little bit messy from my brother. I just had to like wipe down the sink, take out the trash, all of that, threw the towels in the washer. He actually left, he bought a toothbrush here, and then he left his extra swimsuit here, so those are gonna be here when he comes back. Him and his girlfriend have been dating for almost 2 years. Their anniversary is at the end of July, so they're gonna spend their anniversary here with us, and I'm super excited. I think they might do like a little hotel stay for just them on one night or so. But my mom's also coming at the same time, so it's gonna have almost the whole family here, and I'm really, really excited. It's interesting because I've never been a family person. We've had a really, really rough past, and if you know my story, you understand. But now that I'm getting older, and I don't know, I just value my relationships so much, and like the people that have always been there for me, the people who understand me, the people that love me no matter what. And I don't know, I just really, really love my family. So I'm super excited to get to host them, take care of them. I think my mom's gonna stay for like 2 weeks or so. Nick and Autumn will only be here for a couple of days, but I'm just super excited. So all of that's done. I still have a lot of my coffee left. I'm like, I need to go to the gym, but I still have so much of this coffee. So I don't know what I wanna do now. It's almost 2 o'clock. So I've been vlogging and cleaning for almost 2 hours, which is actually kind of crazy. Well, I guess we did take a coffee break, but that's only like 15 minutes because Phil's is literally down the street from my house. I think now I'm gonna order my guitar off of Amazon. I also wanna look at some air mattresses because we have a guest room. So this was our original plan. We were going to bring my bed from home, which is actually my mom's. Like my mom had a sugar daddy who bought it for her. I know, like literally it was so dope. He was so cool. He was really old. But anyway, so the sugar daddy bought her a bed, and then I moved into my own apartment, and so my mom gave me the bed because now she lives with her boyfriend. So I had the bed. Anyways, we were gonna bring it to California as our guest room bed because I knew me and Connor wanted to buy our own new one. But we didn't have the house right away, so we were staying in Airbnbs, and we didn't want to bring any furniture until we had a house. So now it's stuck in Nebraska, which means somebody would have to drive it again. So we're not really sure when that's gonna happen, but with Nick, Autumn, and my mom coming at the end of July, I do want to have an air mattress in our guest room, so Nick and Autumn can stay in there. We're actually making one of our rooms a movie room, so we're gonna do like one of those big couches. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about. Some people do, some people don't. But there are these big couches that kind of go around, kind of like my couch, and then there's an ottoman in the middle, or like a footrest, and a chair, but you can push it all together into this giant bed. So we're gonna do that for the movie room. That way if we have like groups of people staying, we have 2 rooms for people. And then also in my closet room, I'm gonna do like a couch, but I've been thinking about making it a day bed just in case we have like more people come. I don't know, apparently I'm expecting like parties of people to come stay, which probably won't happen, but I just am really looking forward to hosting in this house. So I'm like, prepare all the rooms. So anyways, I think I'm gonna look up a guitar, order that, look at some air mattresses, maybe get one ordered, and we'll see from there. I'm excited. This is the one that I'm getting. It's nice because it's like a beginner kit, so it comes with a case strap, tuner pick, all the things, and it's pink, of course. I mean, what else did you expect? I'm super excited. It's gonna arrive in July. Yay. Totally forgot about this, but I had my office chair in my cart on Amazon. How freaking cute is this? Like seashell vibes, gold. My desk is gonna be glass with gold. I'm very excited. I forgot it was in my cart, and then it popped up and it was like $200 bucks. And I was like, what else is in here? So I'm just gonna order both of them right now. I'm so excited. And I think they come in at about the same time. I think they both, yeah, because this isn't available till the 30th, but that's okay because I haven't even ordered my desk yet. Okay, I ordered my chair and my guitar and I'm so freaking happy. Also, can we just note the complete vibrational difference in me right now than earlier in this vlog? This is why shifting is so freaking important because I haven't felt this good in literally so long. Like, it's insane. Anyways, so I'm super hungry. We're gonna make avocado toast. We're not gonna do like the veggie burger the whole 9 yards because I want to go to the gym and I know if I eat a veggie burger, I'm gonna feel like really, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna show you guys how I make my avocado toast. We don't have a toaster, so I actually just make mine on the stove, but I have sourdough just from Ralph's, from our like, basically our bakers. And let's get out an avocado. I think I have a half left. I do have a half right here. And then, honestly, it's nothing like super special, but what I like to do is, since I'm like toasting up my bread, I use the garlic spread dip from Trader Joe's. I use this shit for everything. I spread this on one side of the toast, and then I put oil in the pan to crisp up the other side. I'll show you. Okay, so I have my pan, and then I have olive oil, so I'm just gonna put a little bit into the pan. Enough that I can spread around. It's gonna cover the whole thing because I'm gonna make 2 pieces, but they're just like little pieces of bread. So I always like twirl it around. You guys, this is like the last meal I'm gonna be able to show you because I eat the same thing every day. Well, that is until I get a Vitamix and then we can start making smoothie bowls together, which will be a great day. Okay, so we're gonna start by turning this baby on. And I just have my plate with my 2 pieces of bread. So all I'm gonna do is, like I said, take the garlic and put it on the top side of the bread because the oil will crisp up the bottom.
To your hatred, to your anger. If you truly knew how to do that, if you lowered the volume of that emotion, it would take your attention off that person, which means you would begin to break those energetic bonds, and now you're taking your power back. Yes. You're calling energy back to you. We measured this, and all of a sudden it builds this bigger electromagnetic field around the person's body. That's energy to heal. That's energy to create a new.
It ends up like this. So this was the side with the garlic spread, and this is the side with the oil. So, and I burn it because I can't fucking cook. So, alrighty. And then we just spread our avocado, and then I do everything but the bagel seasoning. I almost said sesame. Everything but the bagel seasoning. And then sometimes when I'm feeling it, I will do celery salt. As you can tell, I really love celery salt, but I'm gonna stay away from salt before my workout. So, yes. And then, like I said, this is like, I don't know, I eat the same shit every day. Like literally for dinner, I think I'm gonna make my pasta. So we will not be having a cook with Michaela tonight because you already saw it. Ta-da, finished result. Just chilling here at my coffee, our new little centerpiece. I'm gonna watch a YouTube video while I eat. We're all ready for the gym. I'm wearing my matching pink Lulu set, a gray tank top from Victoria's Secret from Virgo, and my white Adidas. And when I go to the gym, I don't have a locker there. I might get one, but I don't know. So I just bring this little fanny pack. This is from Target. Looks like Versace, which somebody pointed out after I bought it. But I just bring this with like my driver's license. I'm bringing my debit card because I'm gonna stop at the store on the way back. Put my keys in here, my AirPods, and that's about it. Because the way to get into the gym is just like on my phone in an app. And then I have my water bottle. I put some of our orange water in here. And like I said, I'm gonna do upper body today. So super excited. Way home from the gym, I stopped at Ralph's to get stuff for dinner. So I'll show you guys what I got. I got baby spinach. I got white mushrooms. I got, save the best thing for last. Well, I'll save those for last. And then I got my pasta noodles, always rotini. And I'm so excited for this. I got broccolini. Wow. You'd never expect somebody to be so excited for broccolini, but it's so fucking good. And then as a sauce for the broccolini, I got P.F. Chang's teriyaki. Now, I've never eaten at P.F. Chang's. I don't know if this will be good, but it looked like the thickest one that they have. And so that will be so fucking yummy. So I'm gonna make a bowl of pasta with this as a side because I was really craving like more veggies. I almost wanted to make a salad for dinner, but I really like warm food for dinner. So I was like, okay, we'll just get something on the side. And I saw this at the store and I was like, yep, that's it. Over. Over and out. So let's throw away this receipt. Or I guess that can be recycled, maybe. I have no fucking clue. Like, recycling isn't as big of a deal in Nebraska. And so I'm just learning to recycle. Not gonna lie to you guys. So, anyways, what time is it? It's 5 o'clock. I'm gonna wait a little bit longer to eat dinner. So these are gonna go into the fridge. And then in the meanwhile, I think I'm gonna start editing this vlog. Hello, I am back from the gym. I absolutely killed an upper body workout. I did a warm up on the elliptical, and just to give you guys details, hold on, let's sit. I don't know why I don't just like start and sit, because I always end up sitting and adjusting. To tell you guys my workout. So I did a warm up on the elliptical. I did 5 minutes on an incline of 10 and a resistance of 10. And basically you just like go as hard as you can for those first 5 minutes. It gets you sweating, gets your heart rate up. It's great. I love doing that before an arm day workout because it'll really get me sweating quickly. And then I did single arm biceps, or I guess alternating arm biceps. And I did 10 of those, each arm 3 times. Then I did overhead tricep extensions. I did 12 of those 3 times. And then I did shoulder press. I did 10 of those 3 times. And then I did a front raise with this like turny thing that my trainer Allie used to have me do. I did 8 of those 3 times. And I swear there's one more arm exercise I did, but I cannot for the life of me remember. Anyway, so I know I did those. And then I did a cool down on the Stairmaster. So I put it on like level 8 or level 10, and I just climb until I reach 20 floors. And so I just watched a YouTube video while I did that. It usually takes me like no more than 5 minutes, depends what level I'm at. And then I did a little ab workout. So I just did crunches. I did like oblique crunches for each side of your abs. And then I did this, I don't know, like Bailey Brown Pilates ab thingy. It's an exercise, I have no idea what it's called. But anyways, it was a really, really good workout. It felt so good to like get back in the gym and lift weights. I find a lot of times we dive into fitness to like lose weight or like look super hot, but it just feels good to like power through a tough workout. That reminds me of the consistency that I want to get back to, and really the strength of just powering through even when it hurts, and just like almost getting pleasure from the pain, knowing that it's pushing you forward and just doing it for yourself. Guys, Gaia that I was talking about earlier, so this is the spiritual Netflix. So you have like yoga, meditation, these are series, documentaries, all of these. And then after you start watching, they'll give you recommended, of course. And this is the one that I'm about to watch, The Consciousness of the Quantum Paradigm, but they have so many. These are some of the series that I really like. This one would be super interesting, The Matrix. Honestly, everything in here is so fascinating. Emotion's really good. I would highly recommend this. It's like $12 a month, and there's so much on here. I'm gonna leave a link for you guys to join. I'll leave you guys like my affiliate link down in the description so you guys can get in. But I'm gonna start this bad boy. I'm very excited. I have no idea what I was talking about in my last clip on the camera because my camera died, as you can guess. That's what I get for vlogging all day, every day, and I keep my camera on sometimes in between taking different clips. But anyways, I'm making my pasta. I'm very hungry, very excited. I'm watching a new Gaia documentary. This one is all about astral travel, forbidden knowledge of multi-dimensions, and it's anyways, it was under the category on astral traveling or astral projection. So super fascinating stuff. And right now they're just talking to Jason, the guy that's being interviewed, about his like childhood experiences, and apparently he would just be like downloaded all of this information about his past lives, and he would talk to his friends like it was super normal and be like, don't you remember this past life together? And they'd be like, what the fuck? And I just think that's super funny. So anyways, watching that, like I said, I'll have the link below for you guys to jump in there. It's super interesting, and it's something that I love to just have on in the background while I'm doing stuff because it's such fascinating information and it's more documentary style. So if you actually want to be like actively learning, it's gonna be your go-to. So I'm gonna cook my pasta, I'm gonna eat, and then I'm gonna edit this video. So I'm gonna close it up here. I think tonight I'm gonna do, well, I'm gonna do a full like shower routine because I have my hair mask in. So I'm gonna wash my hair. I just did a face mask a couple days ago, but I think I wanna do another one. I did like a sheet mask a couple nights ago, but I think I'm gonna do like an actual one that you put on your skin. So I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna take a bath, and after I eat, watch Vampire Diaries in the bath. It's gonna be lovely. Maybe a jacuzzi moment. I don't know. I'll Instagram story the rest of the night, but I'm gonna upload this for you guys. And yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. You guys, I'm really trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. So post this on your stories, share it with your friends. Subscribe to me on all of your accounts. If you're like me, I have like 4 different YouTube channels, like 2 from when I was younger and then 2 with my email. Anyways, I love you. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, and I will see you tomorrow.